One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges. A host with a fire burning in his soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken. He rides on two wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow. He takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his battle cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Rituals report he paves his way. Oh, legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Much love and respect to everybody up in the building. Shout out to all of you guys, a part of the Breakfast Club, man. We cannot do the show without you guys. Thank you very much. And we also got our cup of coffee in. All right, guys, we have a big one this morning. We have Bandidos MC loses 2 members in 2 days. And this is in Australia. So we're going to be reporting over there from, here in America, reporting over there for Australia. It's a little crazy bit that I would like to talk about. But very first, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Brother Steve, Easy. We got Hook Dog up in the building. We got Beezer. We got all you guys, man. We got Lee Lance. And big shout out to Lee Lance for that freaking donation, man. Thank you. Before we had even started, you know what I mean? Like 30 minutes before we'd even started, man. I want to thank you for that. We also have a couple of packages I'm actually going to be opening up on stream after I report the news. But yeah, Slim, good to see you as well, man. Hopefully all is well. We got Warland up in the building as well. Much love, honor, and respect to you. We've got all of you guys, man. We got all of you guys. And also the weather is a little nicer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was extremely brutal. Like it was gusting like 35 knots, which is pretty good. I mean, at least here, all the leaves were literally going sideways. Yeah, it was kind of radical. What's up? We got Pop up in the building as well. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you guys. We got Dark Horse up in here as well, man. Good to see you guys. We got Drifter, Hardwire. Shit, man. It's always a good time. We got Chase up in the building. Shout out to you, kind sir. Morning family, still sick as fuck and pressing on, making it through work. Hey, I feel that, man. I'm sorry that you're sick though. That totally sucks. That totally sucks. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, man, and dive into it. But before we do, just like Hook Dog says right here, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. It's the #1 metric of all of YouTube, man. It helps the channel out, and it's free. Also, what else is free is hitting that subscribe button down below, man. Appreciate you guys, sincerely. Also, please make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at BallValveTV, where I post everything behind the scenes of not only my own life, but like of the show and everything, man. And you guys can hit me up over there. That's where I will respond to, of course, to everybody. Also, if you guys would like a shout out during the live, make sure you guys, we've got super chats, we've got super stickers, channel memberships, which is huge. And also, if you guys don't want YouTube to take 30% cut, we have those scrolling down below. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all of that good stuff. I very much appreciate that. Now that we've got that out of the way, man, let's go ahead and discuss this real quick. All right, so let me get my comments ready. Mike, you ain't at sea anymore, homie. That's right, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Sorry. 35 knots is like I guess that would be something like 37, 38 miles per hour or something like that. But yeah. Sorry. I forget. That's basically the only way I know weather. You know what I mean? Papa Mike is young, only sailor to be on it is Sailor Moon. Yeah, that's right. Big Joe, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hopefully all is well, my man. And also, yes, it is Friday the 13th, Chase. That is right. I forgot about that. Shit. I don't even have like a creepy sound effect. You know what I mean? I'll just do oh shit. You know what I mean? What up, Pitbull? Good to see you over there in England, man. And also Rabbit. All right, let's go and get into this. So this is off of skynews.com.au, which is Australia. And I've reported from these guys before because they actually do cover a lot of the bikey culture over there in Australia, which is the motorcycle club scene. And I know bikey kind of sounds funny if you guys are, new to the culture or have never heard of them over there in Australia be referred. They're not really referred to as motorcycle clubs. They're referred to as bikies. And then the really high class biking gangs, they call them Nike bikies. You know what I mean? It's fucking kind of crazy, but yes, that it's a different culture. So anyways, Bandidos mourn original member of Australian Motorcycle Club just one day after high-ranking bikie killed in accident. The Australian branch of the Bandidos Motorcycle Club is mourning following the second death of a member in the space of 2 days. So this was reported yesterday, September 12th at 5:45 p.m. their time, right? So let's go ahead and see what they've got to say. All right. The Bandidos Motorcycle Club has paid tribute to another member following the second tragedy to hit the bikie gang in 2 days. Lance Gregory Purdy, 76. He's 76 years old, dude. One of the original members of the bikie gang when the Australian branch was formed in the early 1980s, died from cancer on Wednesday night, the Daily Telegraph reported. Purdy, who was also known by the nickname Kid Rotten, broke away from rival gang Comanchero, helping Bandidos become an international motorcycle club when it was established down under. Kid Rotten was one of the Bandidos members involved in the Milpera massacre on Father's Day 1984, where 7 people were killed after the club engaged in a battle with the members of the Comanchero. I want to say it right, but I can't. Comanchero, whatever, motorcycle club. I tried. I tried. I'm just illiterate as fuck. It's just the way it goes. Okay, so they say right here, Purdy was jailed for manslaughter over the incident and remained with Bandidos after he was released. A source told the Daily Telegraph he never looked down at anyone. He treated you the same whether you were a member or a prospect, which is always good qualities. The 76-year-old's death came a day after high-ranking member Peter Martin, also known as Bandido George, was killed in a multi-vehicle crash in Western Sydney on Tuesday. He was riding his Harley Davidson along with a fellow Bandido after leaving home on Tuesday morning for a family funeral, the masthead reported. The incident took place about 12:30 p.m. on a section of the Great Western Highway near Prospect Hotel and involved 2 motorcycles and a car. One of the riders and the driver of the car were treated by paramedics and later taken to Westmead Hospital. Now, this is the actual scene. Man, that's way unfortunate. Damn. This car over here is totally wrecked. Like the doors are literally like off the back of this car. The whole back of the trunk is messed up. 2 motorcycles down, and I don't know what's inside the tent. Maybe even the people that they're treating at that very second, or maybe that there's something underneath it. There could be another. I don't know what could be right there. I don't know what they're doing inside of there. I know it's fire and rescue tent, but nonetheless, it says right underneath this picture, it says high-ranking member Peter Martin, also known as Bandido George, was killed in a multi-vehicle crash in Western Sydney on Tuesday. All right. So the other rider, Bandido George, died at the scene. damn it. Pictures of the scene showed debris strewn across the road with a large red tent erected in the center of the closed roadway, understood to be shielding the deceased man from viewing. So that's what I was wondering. But why wouldn't they just put you into the back of the, ambulance at that point? You know what I mean? Or, like why make a tent and all that? But whatever. Mr. Martin's wife witnessed the crash as she was driving behind the bikes at the time of the incident. Oh man, that is fucking terrible. That is terrible. Oh shit. Man, that's the worst. That's the worst. So not only did the dude die, get involved in a motorcycle wreck and then die, but his wife witnessed the entire crash as she was driving behind the bikes. Damn. One of his, that's where you got to go to like therapy and shit, man. That's terrible. Witnessing something like that. One of his bikey brothers remembered him as happy chap and a bloke who would never let you down. Another said Mr. Martin had wished his daughter, who had just turned 2, a happy birthday before leaving home. God, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. I wish I could have like better news in something like this, but I do want to say rest in peace and condolences to the family of the club, man, that is dealing with this right now. Like, that's terrible. Like, I wouldn't want that for anybody. It's just absolutely terrible, and one thing that I've always said is like, what's the most dangerous thing about joining a motorcycle club? Is riding a motorcycle. And it really is very, very, very true. That's the one thing I really respect about a motorcycle is they don't see color, pigment. All they see is the fucking street. You know what I mean? Like, they only understand one thing, and that's it's that turf, it's the road underneath you. That's the only thing it knows. It only knows pavement. You know what I mean? So it takes out people left and right. And I'm one of them who, I stared death right in the face and I, happened to survive it. So I know exactly how traumatic that shit is. It's very aggressive. There's no leniency. There's nothing. You know what I mean? It can be some of the worst of the worst. But yeah, to preserve evidence, to investigate the death. Oh, I see what you're saying. It means there were more obvious signs of death, so no transport needed. Got you. That makes sense. Crime scene has to be investigated. Good thinking. I did not think of that. They put up the tent so they can fully process the accident scene. The tent is out of respect. Yes. And that's something that I think is really cool that they did do that, so the general public doesn't have to see a dead person laying there. But that does make sense. I'm glad that you guys made it common sense for me right there. Let's see. You ride and you will eventually wreck. It's part of it. It's right. There's 2 different types of riders, and this is cliche as fuck, but it's very true. Is that you've got riders that are going to go down, or have been down already. That's it. There's no other difference, What up, Carney? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Dark Horse, good to see you. They usually do the tent thing because the ambulance hasn't arrived on scene yet. Yeah, that's great. I had no idea about that. There was already a bike rider killed this morning on the way to Port Dover. No way, Biker News. Bob, that's terrible. Like, this is a bad day in the media's realm of like reporting, you know what I mean? Because I really don't like reporting on people's deaths. It sucks, you know what I mean? I feel terrible every time. Dwayne, good to see you, kind sir. It's always a pleasure, my man. And keeps the vultures from taking pictures and posting them on the internet. Yes, Papa, because people are that fucked up. They do that, but they have no respect in that sense. Oh, look at that. Get it on camera, you know what I mean? So, guys, I got something very cool to show you guys. All right. So we reported the news. We got through. So we got all of that out of the way so that we can go ahead and do something very cool. I have 2 packages here. I'm going to open the first one is from Dr. Harley. I'm going to go ahead and open that real quick because I know exactly what it is. All right. I'm gonna try not to show my address. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't be too fucking smart to do on a YouTube video, but whatever. All right. I know what this is. Sheesh. Dr. Harley. Oh man, that's hot. Look at that shit. Dr. Harley's Garage, because horsepower matters. That's right. All horsepower matters, okay? You know what I mean? Hey, Doc, I very much appreciate you, kind sir. Thank you for sending me that. I will wear that proudly on the show. You know what I mean? All right. The other one is this box. Now, I'm going to try not to show because it's my address is right there. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up from Brother Lee Lance and Tiffany in the chat, man. All right, let's see what it is, man. There we go. Thank you guys for sending me. Like anytime you guys send me something, man, I'm like above and beyond happy and stoked and grateful. You know what I mean? Like I'm very blessed that you guys would even think of me at all to be able to send me something. Like I've had a real good handful of you guys send me some amazing stuff, man. And I'm very, very grateful, man. All right. Oh, sheesh. No way. No way. There's no way. Oh, man. There's no way. I think I know what it is. Yeah, it's Christmas time for Mike, Carney's Ride says in the chat. All right. It's going to happen. I'm trying not to like totally decimate it. You know what I mean? Because it looks like I want to keep it in here. Oh, wow. That's fucking crazy cool. Hold on. Hold on here. Damn, no way. That is fucking hot. Oh, damn. Oh, now I got something to actually drink my coffee. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Look at that. That is hot. Thank you, kind sir and ma'am. Thank you guys for sending me that and having that made. Wow. Wow, I'm totally honored right there. And I have it where the logo is showing on the side of the window. Man, that is so cool, man. Thank you guys. Fuck. So blessed by it. Yeah, that was totally badass. Totally badass. Don't let it kick your ass. No kidding. No kidding. That's so funny. Dog is off. Enjoy Bike Week down in Maryland this weekend. That's right. I did see him go live on his channel for a little bit. I also saw that he was, you know, doing that whole big ride that he's doing right now, which is awesome, man. Mike's address is 69 OG Dynabro Drive in Triple OG, Alabama. That's right. That's right. That is what the address is. How in the heck is Dr. Harley able to get away with that logo? I don't know. I don't know how you can get away with it. You know what I mean? But hey, you change it enough, it becomes yours. You know, it is like Christmas though. Tiffany wrapped the shit out of that. Hey, it was perfectly shipped. You know what I mean? It was taken care of. That there was going to be zero damage. You know what I mean? But it was awesome. Thank you guys. I love that logo with the rhythm strip going through the Harley badge. Oh, you're talking about Dr. Harley's ordeal. Yeah, that is really cool. At first, I thought you were talking about the cup here that was just made. I was like, there is none of that. I know it's kind of earlier, but I'm sure from either have small businesses or no great small businesses maybe doing a live showing off great small businesses so we can support for the holidays. Absolutely, Alyssa. You know, that's something that I very much do in at least where I live. You know what I mean? What I've recently been doing is I'll go to like different places, different restaurants, different businesses, whatever. And I do a little snapshot of it, like meaning not like picture, but like I'll take a video and I'll video record myself for like a hot 15 seconds or whatever in their business or talking about it or whatever the case is. And I tag their business on Instagram. You know what I mean? I put up the videos, and that's where the vlogging style content comes in, because I go to all these different places and talk about them, you know, and show off what I get, like whether it's food or whatever the case is. It's definitely something I'd love to do. So follow me at my Instagram at Ball Valve TV if you want to follow those kind of things, man. Warland, totally amazing. Beezer, totally. You're going to need a portable shelf behind you for all the goodies. No kidding, Papa. That would be nice if I was like actually cornered up to like a wall behind me so I could have a couple of shelves and shit. Maybe I will eventually rearrange the setup. Maybe, you know what I mean? Keep it out of the dishwasher. Yeah, I'm sure, because I'm sure there's inside of the cup. I didn't necessarily look, but there's usually like you know, washing instructions and stuff like that, because you can fuck them up that way. But I don't use a dishwasher, so, but thank you for that. I'd love to support fam and their small business. Me too. That's what I'm all about right there. I was wondering if it was going to be a giant rubber dong in the box. Oh my God, dude, that would have been fucking hysterical. What up, Mooch? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, wrenching and listening. Hey, that's the way of the life, man. That's the way of the life. Let's go ahead and double check real quick. I'm not missing anything on my side here. I thought Doc was at OC Bike Week on Jersey Shore. Yeah, and he ended up, he is in OC right now, and I think that he was in Maryland like his last ride or whatever was Maryland or something like that. There was something, because he's done a couple of rides in the last like couple of weeks, hasn't he? I might be out of touch, but he's that man is nonstop hustling. You know what I mean? Very much so. Integrity, laser work. Let's see here. I'm sorry. Oh, you were talking to me. And Integrity, Laser Works, Jason Franks, a really good buddy of mine. That's awesome, Lee. That's super awesome. That's awesome that he can make that kind of shit. That's some awesome shit. I saw Doc live at a biker rally this week. Look cool. Yeah, he's been getting it, dude. Mule, what up? What up, Mule Skinner? I see you up in the building. Morning, Mike Ball. Appreciate what you do. Much respect. I very much appreciate you for just even being here. You know what I mean? It's always an honor, and it's my honor. You know what I mean? For us to have a place to chill, hang out, discuss news. That's the cool thing about it, is you're getting your news, but you're getting interaction with said news reporter. You know what I mean? And we have a good ass time here. I needed to find a new company that can print color stickers. My last one is no longer in business. Damn, road rage. Yeah, I very much do, kind sir Lee. It's amazing. Yeah, with that, I still have my connection in California and all that stuff for stickers, but that guy is very expensive. Like, I can guarantee you can find other people. You know what I mean? I wish I had people for you. Papa's already got something in the works for you. That's awesome. Good to see. Brother Code, good to see you, kind sir. You always have a good ass show, man. It was a good morning. The same guy that is the one I was talking about. Got you. No, he obviously knows what the fuck he's doing. Morning to all. I miss saying hi so far. Hey, that's awesome that you guys are all here, man. Let's see here. We got Tats. Good to see you as well over there in England. Good to see you. Hopefully all is well over there. Lots of sticker companies, online road rage, big amounts for cheap. I wonder if they come out like super quality though. You know what I mean? All right. With that being said, everybody, I hope that you guys all enjoyed the show, man. Very much appreciated. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. It's the #1 metric of all of YouTube. As we head on and make this close, please make sure you guys hit the like button and also hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so, man. You know what I mean? So it really goes way further than you guys know. With that being said, I cannot thank each and every single one of you guys enough. We'll see you guys for tomorrow morning on the Breakfast Club, which is the live members only stream for you guys. Okay. So like it's give back for you guys. We're going to have a good ass time and we get to have a pretty like uncensored conversation, which is awesome. You know, so I'll see all you members over there, man. And we're going to have a good ass time tomorrow morning. Hopefully you guys all be safe on the Friday the 13th. Much love, honor, and respect, everybody.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning.